So hello everyone, myself Advocate Gautam Harshwal working at Lexis and Company Law Firm as a junior associate. So today in this video I am going to discuss with you recently Bombay High Court's decision in a case in which some petitioner filed a case against Sanatan Sanstha, and he basically asked the court to declare it as a terrorist organization and come under UAPA. So to this, the Bombay High Court had given a blunt decision. What the Bombay High Court has said that I am going to discuss with you in this video. So let's start our discussion without any further delay. So there is a sanstha or organization called Sanatan Sanstha, to which the Bombay High Court said that it's not a terrorist organization under UAPA but a spiritual body imparting education on dharma. So to this, that's what the clearly Bombay High Court had said that. So let's discuss this in detail. Basically, Hindu organization Sanatan Sanstha is not a banned or terrorist organization under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act UAPA, but a spiritual organization imparting education on dharma, spirituality and religion. The Bombay High Court recently had said that in the case of Vijay Lodhi versus State, right? A division bench in this case of Justices Sunil Sukre and Kamal Khatta therefore granted bail to one Vijay Lodhi accused under the UAPA, and set aside a special court order which had rejected the bail plea of Lodhi, right? The Delhi High Court, or no, not the Delhi High Court, basically the Bombay High Court said that one of the intriguing parts of the special court order was that Lodhi had been accused of being working for an organization which had not been banned under the UAPA by the central government, right? The court said that basically I would like to quote the court that what the court has said that in this case the court said that the most intriguing part of this case is that Sanatan Dharma is an organization which has not been declared to be a banned or terrorist organization or a frontal organization of any banned terrorist group within the meaning of Contemplation of Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 2004 of the court observed in this case. It also added that the organization was a registered charitable trust which aimed to impart spiritual knowledge and inculcate religious behavior in the masses, right? To this fact, the court said that in fact the official website of Sanatan Sanstha shows that it is a registered charitable trust and its aim is to impart spiritual knowledge to the curious in the guidance to seekers to the society, inculcate religious behavior in the masses and providing personal guidance to seekers for their spiritual upliftment, right? Official website also throws light upon the activities of Sanatan Sanstha. These activities include such initiatives are taken for spreading of spirituality in the society, organizing free of charge lectures and guidance camps on various aspects of spirituality, and for initiating interested into spiritual endeavor, holding weekly satsangs in local languages, guiding about the spiritual science, organizing Bal Sanskar work or moral education classes for the students, for the children, conducting education on dharma and so on. The court basically said that in this case, the Justice Lodhi also said that Justice Lodhi had been arrested. Basically, Justice said that judge in the case said that Lodhi had been arrested by the Maharashtra Terrorist Anti-Terrorist Squad ATS for allegedly collecting or preparing and storing explosives and firearms in his house for the organization. ATS also alleged that the accused was a member of an organization whose objective was to form a Hindu Rashtra, and same was sought to be achieved through a conspiracy which meant to organize training camps for handling explosions, use of firearms, de-establish the country and destroy sovereignty, and prevent screening of movies and holding of Western culture programs. ATS argued that Lodhi was an active member of an organization and was involved in the conspiracy. So that's all about our discussion. I hope you understood what basically Bombay High Court said that in its decision. If you have any confusion or any opinion regarding this, do comment, do let me know in the comment section, and I will try my best to cover that in next video. Till then, bye bye, see you in the next video, bye.